Here again.
Here again. Last and final part of the hair removal series. How to cover your facial hair with makeup. This is so important because even if you decide to go on that journey of now waxing, it's a lot of health benefits because yes, it's going to improve the texture of your skin.
Exactly.
Yes, it's going to help you even out everything. Yes, it's going to do that. The only downside is, yes, you are going to be in a situation where you're going to have to cover your hair with makeup because your hair has to be a 1/4 inch in order to wax it.
Yeah. First thing that I want to try, at least on one side, is to see if, like, I have eyebrow gel. I think the glue would be too, like, tacky and thick for your facial hair. So maybe, like, something light, like a clear eyebrow gel will help, like, pin down those hairs. So maybe, like, the makeup could just go on top of it.
Exactly. Because that's the thing, is that when you smooth the hair down as flat as possible, the corner angle, like, it's not going to stick up. So the eyebrow gel, I think, is like super smart. And this is what a lot of drag queens do. Oh, another thing we should mention is that when you wear your hair down, they're not going to see it. Never wear your hair up when you have hair in your face.
Yeah, for sure.
Now
the next half, I do know that we have a lot of things for color correcting. At least they taught us in makeup school that you can color correct almost anything, even tattoos and stuff like that. You have to work with color theory. The hairs usually leave like a gray cast, like you could kind of see it here and here. Sometimes here, wherever you have like the facial hair. I know I have a lot here also. So color correcting, you look at the color wheel. You could put a picture of the color wheel. It's usually to color correct it and cancel it out. It's whatever's at the opposite end of the wheel, and like this would be like a gray blue. So orange cancels out blues.
depending how dark your facial hair is, as in how much blue pigment is in your hair strands, that's going to determine how light orange you're going to go. So it's always going to be a reddish orange to a light orange. And that's going to be based on how brown or black the hair is, as well as the color of your skin and the undertone of your complexion.
If you're lighter tone, definitely go for more of like the peachy colors, you know, don't go in so intense. Definitely we could try that to see if like that helps out with like the concealer. I'll show this side with no color corrector and just the pinning down the hair, but I'll show this side with the color corrector and see.
I'm sure everybody's curious, what do you do with the purple one?
So the purple cancels out yellows.
If you have blonde facial hair, purple could be a good option to try to cover it.
Green would cancel out any reds that you have.
Use green if you have red facial hair. Right. I think when people see my skin, it's more like probably only that red one.
Yeah.
Usually when I do color correcting, I usually only do the red.
Like this?
Exactly. That orangey red color.
These two for me, because I'm a bit fair right now. I'm going to use this middle one with a lot of this one and mix it.
What's that palette called, by the way?
This is the Ben Nye color correcting palette. Conceal plus adjuster studio color. So yeah, I have the little concoction up there.
And she just made a peach color.
Yeah, like all over here where the hairs would be. Let me get the sides. Like that. And it's already doing like a really good job at like hiding that shadow. You see like the shadow here, and it's not showing there. So that in itself is like so much better than this side. Now I'm gonna go in with my actual concealer. This is the Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer. And I'm just gonna put that here, and then I'm gonna do this side to see the difference. I'm gonna do this on here. In. So this is the side without color corrector. And just keep blending. It's a work in progress.
You can definitely see a difference.
So with this one, you could still see that like gray cast that it leaves, like the hairs.
Exactly.
And with this one, it just seems so much more natural, like so much more, like just a true tone color. Instead of still having like that, like shadow. Am I crazy, or is that like, do you see it?
I see a huge difference. I can still see a little poking out, like just a tad bit of poking out on this corner here.
On this corner?
Right here. There's just a little poking, but in person, definitely you can see a difference with the color corrected side.
It's a lot better.
Right.
Now I look crazy, but yeah, this like just so much better. Like, it looks normal. This one, you can still see the hairs through it. Since it didn't cancel out that color and you just try to apply like a heavy cream on top of it, it's just gonna like seep right around those hairs and just show. But if you color correct the hairs, then that's when it hides them, you know? So I think I did pretty good with this. Alrighty.
All right. With me, I decided to use the darkest orangish red color on the Ben Nye color corrector palette. And I'm just using the makeup sponge from my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Treatment. And it only releases when you turn the applicator. So I actually have found that I've loved to use the sponge as a color corrector because it actually it doesn't hold too much makeup, and you're able to just use the foundation to release on top as soon as you're done color correcting. At the last second, I just realized that I had forgot to put the brow cream over the hair. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm only going to put it on right side of my face, okay? So, yeah, you are going to see me flatten this down as low as I can. And on the other side, I'm not going to flatten those hairs. So you're going to be able to see. But as you can see, this color correcting is definitely working. It's definitely covering the hair as much as possible. I think it helps that this is a cream color corrector. And then when I go on top with a regular liquid foundation, it just kind of smooths everything down. Black Radiance Creamy Bronze. In here is a mixture of a whole bunch of them. But just so you know, it has in it, I think it's called, Golden Almond is in here. Mixed with the CoverGirl Clean Invisible Fair. Black Radiance Creamy Bronze is darker than Golden Almond. So I use the Creamy Bronze as my contour. And then I'll use the Golden Almond on the actual cheeks. So really I just use the creamy bronze on all of the darker parts of my skin. Using my Black Radiance setting spray, then some lip gloss. Okay, do you see it?
Let me see. Oh yeah, very porcelain.
You can only tell up close, but the brow gel made a huge difference in the hairs that are visible on my neck. As you can see on my right side, you cannot see the hair, but the left side, you are able to see the hair still. So the brow gel is necessary, especially for curly hair, in order to layer makeup on it so that it's not visible at all. And keep in mind that I put the color corrector on the entire neck. Yeah? I would say it looks pretty good.
So that's our color correcting and hiding facial hair video.
Hiding facial hair.
So that's our hiding facial hair video. Job. Yours is really good. They look pretty flat. It doesn't seem like.
Yeah, I used a little bit of your.
Oh yeah.
Just to make it flatter.
It looks really good.
So boom. Thank you.
Bye.